Hey, Forrest here. This is a static stretch series. It takes less than 7 minutes. You could use this before or after a workout. I'm going to go through the movements very quickly and then we're going to get into it. The transitions are quick. It's, like I said, under 7 minutes. It's 15 seconds aside, 5 seconds rest. We're going to do each stretch twice, so you will have a time to hit it a second time. The transitions are quick though, so not a lot of time in between, you're just shifting. First movement is going to be calf stretch. So just dropping your heel back in a tabletop position. And again, we're going to do that on the other side, and we're going to hit that twice. Next is a frog stretch, so that's knees wide and dropping back. All right, and then you can reach across with the arms. So again, here, knees wide, dropping back, and then walking the hand across. 15 seconds one side, 15 seconds the other, and then a second round. Next, again in tabletop position, as we transition quickly, we're going to drop back with one leg out wide. So again, that's one leg out wide, and then dropping back like this. Holding for 15 seconds, breathing, other side, repeat a second time. And then we have a T-spine stretch, so it's laying on your back, bringing one leg out straight, the other knee up and across, and then looking the opposite direction. So again, from the side here, one leg out straight, bringing a knee up and across, and looking in the opposite direction. I'm going to do each side there twice. And the last one is a hip flexor stretch. That's bringing one leg up, hips forward, holding for 15 seconds. So I'm going to start the clock. You can pause this or look at those over. You can also pause the video anytime if you need to, if you feel like these stretches are rushed. But you could also run through it twice if you'd like. So we're starting in 10 seconds. And the first one is a calf stretch. So we're starting in tabletop position. Let's start with the right leg back. And we're just putting the toes down, trying to push the heel towards the floor. You can move your hands wherever you need to get comfortable. And you're just dropping the heel back, exhaling, trying to sink in a little bit deeper. For 15 seconds. Transitions are quick, so we're right into the other side. Then again, same thing, left leg is back here, dropping the heel down, trying to get a good calf stretch. You can focus on your exhales. It's your best chance to get a little better stretch. Then we're going back to the other side, same thing, calf stretch again. Right leg, and just dropping into the heel. Focusing on your breathing, might get a little deeper the second time. So see if you can even pump and then go back down a little deeper. Good, and then right back to the left leg. Same thing, dropping in a little deeper, focusing on your exhales, and you can lift the leg and drop down, see if you can sink even a little bit deeper. And we're almost done with this one. We're going to frog stretch next. Good, so transition here now, tabletop position, knees wide, dropping your hips back, and let's walk the left arm up and across. So you're getting a groin stretch, but you're also walking the left arm across for 15. And same thing on the other side. You can hold that groin stretch and reach the arm across. And to show this from the side here, back is straight as you walking the hand across. And you might pause the video here and there the first couple times, and then in the future you can just sort of listen through as you go. So now we're back to the left hand. Left hand's reaching across. Sinking the hips. If your hips are kind of getting tight here, you can always back off this if you need to, and then drop back in. And then the right hand coming across the body. Again, you can back off the groin stretch if you need to at any time. And we are going to stretch your hip flexors at the end, but we've got a groin stretch next. Good. So here again, tabletop position, one leg out wide. Let's go with the right leg first. We're dropping the hips back, getting a stretch down the inside of the thigh here. Show you this from the side. Same thing, one leg up straight, dropping back. So as far back as you feel comfortable, this should feel safe. You're gonna stretch down the inside. You're gonna stretch. Now reach out with the left leg. So here, left leg's out. And you're sinking back as deep as you feel comfortable. And this groin stretch. Focus on your breath. Good. And then back to the right. For the second round, same thing. Right leg's out, dropping back, breathing. Good groin stretch. You can back off this if you need to. And then drop right back in. And last round on the left side. This is the last one of these. We're reaching out with the left leg, dropping back. And you can take a break for a moment if you need it, and then sink right back in. And after this, we're going down for the T-spine stretch. So now we're down on the back. I'm bringing the right knee up and across the body, and you're gonna look off to the right. So the right knee is up and across the body, and looking off to your right side. Good. And now the left leg is up and across the body. You're looking off to your left side. You're gonna twist here again. Don't push it too much on this first round. You can focus on the breath. But the second round, you can try to go a little further. So now it's the right leg coming up and across. Deep breaths. Try to sink a little deeper. Good. Last one on the left leg. So now the left leg's coming up and across, and you're looking off to your left side. Sink it nice and deep. Good stretch in the arm here across the chest. Good. Now we're going hip flexor stretch, so let's get down on the left knee. Hips are forward here. You're tucking your belly button in, driving the hips forward, and holding that. You can twist or reach if you need to, but the focus here is the hip flexors. And then switching to the other side. So now the right knee is down, belly button's drawn in, hips are forward. Focusing on your breath. Back to the left knee, left knee's down, hips are forward, drawing in the belly button, holding this stretch. You can ease out of it if you need to, and then drop back in. Good, last one. Right knee is down, hips forward. Getting that stretch, belly button's drawn in. On your exhale, try to get a little more stretch. Good. That's it. So, we got calves, frog, groin, T-spine, and hip flexors, 2 of each. Again, you can go through this again if you feel like it was rushed. You can also pause this and any one of these stretches if you feel like you need a little bit more, but that pace is sort of set up so that you can keep moving through these and get right into your workout. All right, nice job. Boom.